Hello? Mic okay? Hello, hello. Is the volume, the music, excuse me. Is the music volume okay? Is the level okay? Is it okay? Is it okay? Huh? Sounds good, sounds good. Yay! Hold on. Let's start! First things first. First things first. Hi! I'm in my kitchen right now. It's weird. I'm not at my desk. It feels very strange. It feels very strange to be streaming at not my desk and to be in my kitchen. But hello, welcome! Howdy, 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 howdy. Oh, I just realized I forgot to post. She forgot to post. Okay, I had them ready to post. Hold on. Let me post them. She forgore. Get in here. How are they gonna know if I don't post? She forgore. But anyways, hello, welcome. Yes, hello. We're back on YouTube again. It's been a while. I think the low latency seems fine. What do you guys think? I set it to ultra low latency. Yeah. Does it look good? Is the delay too bad? I feel lost without my Twitch emotes. Yeah, sorry. I was hoping that we could have memberships so we could have emotes, but haha. It's a work in progress. Good? Snappy? Okay. It's a good delay, man. Okay. Because I mean, that's like the main complaint that so many people have about YouTube chat is that the latency between chat and the streamer is really bad. But I guess there's a way to fix it. So I tried my best. Seems the same as Twitch. Okay, that's good. Well, anyways, let's not stall too much longer right here. And let's move to the kitchen. Ooh, ready? Dun, 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 dun. We're here in my kitchen. Wow. Look at all this fancy stuff. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just stuff. It's all my kitchen stuff. I'm gonna zoom this in just a little bit. Oh, it's on the wrong side, that's why. Okay, now it's fixed. My bad. Okay, anyways, hello, welcome. I'm on a completely different computer also because I'm on a laptop. Because guess what? I didn't want to move my entire tower from my room to here and then have to move it back, right? So we're using a laptop. But anyways, let me get you guys back up here and get my recipe back up here. And then we can start. Wow, cooking, wow. Sorry if I'm slow to type. I have one-hand chicken. No, it's okay. If you're going to be cooking with me, whoopee! I do just want to let you know, Omurice is coming after. That's going to be the second half because the pudding that we're going to make, I committed to doing this from scratch. So the pudding that we're going to make is made from scratch and it needs to set in the fridge. So we're gonna do that first. Okay. Periwinkle nails are cute. Thank you! I'm happy you like them. I did them on stream. I did find out, you guys wanna know a secret? It's not a secret anymore because I'm telling you. I put them on backwards. They keep like breaking in the middle and it's because I put them on backwards. Like this part was supposed to be down here. They're supposed to be reversed. All of them are on backwards. I was like, wow, they look a little silly in places. I am very silly, yes. I was like, oops. Yeah, but it's okay, you live and you learn. I guess it's one more thing to remember next time I use press-ons. Leah, oh my God! Wait, did the alert play? Did it not play? What the heck? Did it play? Did it work? Hey! Leah, thank you so much for the super chat! Wow, thank you so much! Welcome! Leah, hello. Oh wait, let me give you mod too. Hold on, how do I do this? Add as a moderator, there we go. Okay, it's done. Leah Love, thank you so much! Thank you. I didn't see an alert, yo. Oh, Ruh-roh. Well, they were working last night, so I don't know. Oh, now it worked. Oh, it's just delayed. I see. I don't know why there's so much delay. But thank you so much, Cheeseroll. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for $20, Leon. Thank you, Cheeseroll, for $4.99. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats on monetization. Thanks. I don't have members yet, though. They tried to tell me that the reason I didn't have members was because they're like, your channel's for kids. And I was like, what? Huh? This channel has never been for children. Not once. Not ever. Leah, if you're streaming, go back to your own stream. Back it. But yeah, okay. At least alerts are working. Now we know. But thank you guys so much. I love you so much. Let's go ahead and start. So I haven't made this recipe before, so we're doing it live. Omurice I have made before, but this recipe I have not. So if you want to follow along, you can follow right here. This is the recipe. I don't have a keyboard right here. I only have a mouse. But yeah, there it is. If you want the recipe, if you're not following along, don't worry. This is not the one that is the most important. I just want it to be a sweaty, you know. So, okay, we have, also we needed to prepare, Taro, what are you doing? Taro's trying to get into a laundry basket. Anyways, we have prepared 8 bowls. 8 bowls. 8 of them. So before we start anything else, I need to boil my water. I need to boil some water, so let me go turn it on real quick. 1 second. I'm just using my electric kettle. I also have a wireless mic, so whoopee, nice. Put Taro into saucepan. No. I don't have 8 bowls. It's okay. That's why you don't have to make the pudding. You don't have to. Because I didn't realize that the ingredients I provided serves for 8. I should have halved it to only make 4 of them, but it's okay. You know, now we know. You want to see Taro? It's not very sanitary. He's not very sanitary. But here he is. He's cooking. It's him. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. What's he gonna make? Chicken. The minute I took the chicken out today, by the way, to like make sure I had enough, Finn started crying. He loved chicken. But anyways, Kiki, do you see the weird channel chat emoji thing? I see it on my end, yeah. Why, is it showing up on chat? Or like, is it showing up on the overlay? I can see it. I can see the little hearts. I see them. She does see them. 100. Thanks for the 100s. Yeah. It's not on the overlay. I think it's because that's the specific like chat thing I'm using. But anyways, I'm getting distracted already. This is already gonna take forever. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is make caramel sauce. So flan, if you're unfamiliar, it's called flan or custard pudding. It's called various things in other countries as well. This is specifically a no-bake recipe. Usually when you make this style of dessert, you cook it in a water bath in the oven, but I don't got time for that. So we're doing a gelatin version. So we're using this, which is gelatin powder. You can also get, that's like a Japanese one, but you can also get this one in America, pretty easy. You can use this one too. It's just technically expired, so I didn't want to use it. But yeah, and we're using, so I do have a stove in my house, but we're using a gas stove. So let me make sure it's hooked up. I forget how to do this, hold on. There There we go. There we go. Okay, we're hooked in. We're hooked in. So this is a gas sterner. I know what that is. I saw it on Eurocamp. Yeah, did I say gas sterner? Gas burner. She's a little nervous. This is a little out of my element, but that's why we're trying our best, you know? Whoa, Tenshi's showing her beauty. Fucking freaks. But yeah, so this is, you can also, it's also called like agar. Dried agar. Anyways, it's gelatin. It's gelatin. It makes things solid, right? Or makes them gelatinous, right? That's what you need. That's what you need. So the first thing we need to do to make this tasty dessert, hi Taro, hello. The first thing we need to do is make caramel sauce. So flan has two levels. It has a caramel level and a pudding level, right? So we need to make the caramel sauce. So we're going to do that. This is the part that I'm the most nervous about. I'm the most nervous, but I'll do my best. So what we need to make the caramel sauce is sugar and water. Amazing, easy, right? We'll see about that. So we have 140 grams of sugar right here. 140 grams, I already measured it out. Nice. And then you need 30 milliliters of normal water and 30 milliliters of boiling water. Normal water. It's normal water. It's good water. So I need to measure out my 30 milliliters of water. Hold on, let me get this little glass thing and put a very tiny amount of water in here. A very tiny amount. Okay, that's a little too much. Hold on. I'm AFK. This is like a bit challenging because I keep having to still walk around my kitchen, but it is okay. I am doing my best. So anyways, we have 30 milliliters of water here. So we're gonna combine the sugar and the water in a saucepan over medium heat. Gently shake the saucepan. So here's the tip. We don't want to stir it, okay? No. Do not touch. Do not touch. Don't push until the mixture starts to turn brown. Okay, so we're gonna put the sugar in. Bam. Easy. And then we'll put the water in. Okay? And it doesn't look like much, but you just keep trying to swirl it around and it will turn into caramel. You just gotta trust the process, okay? So let's turn on this burner here. Nice. We'll set it to, let's see, medium heat. Set it to medium heat. And I just wanna make sure, is the music too loud for you guys or anything? Because this is YouTube, I had to be really particular about music, we have found, through experimentation. So anyways, I'm just gonna shake this around to try to incorporate it fully. It's a good volume? Okay. I just wanna make sure. This is gonna be the only song we listen to today, team. So, hope that's okay. If you get tired of it, we can listen to something more royalty-free, I suppose, but, you know? Maybe a touch loud? Okay, I can turn it down a touch. I can turn it a touch down. Is this better? Is it better? We're just gonna shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Blah, blah, blah. Evenly distribute the sugar. We're evenly distributing. Do not touch until the mixture starts to turn golden brown. Gently tilt. But anyways, this is how you make caramel sauce. I've never made it before, but I know it's kind of tricky, so hopefully it turns out okay. This is a first. This is a first for me. My intention with this segment was to show you guys stuff I have made, but now we already threw that out the window, and now we're just experimenting. We're experimenting, you know? I am running to the store to get gelatin. Okay. Good luck. We're doing it live. Yeah, in true Tenshi fashion. Uncharted waters. uncharted waters, yes. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I've been a little busy. I stayed up way too late because there was a VR event last night for Capsule, who's a really cool musical act group that I have listened to for a really long time. So it was really, really fun to go see them. It was just kind of sad because well, not sad, but the show itself was only 15 minutes, and I was like, wah! But I still got to hang out with people and have a nice time, so it was worth it. It was worth it in the end, you know? Most other people ended up sleeping beforehand, but no, I knew if I went to sleep beforehand, there is no way I was gonna wake up. So I just stayed awake till 4 in the morning. And then I was like half awake for most of it. And by the time my brain processed what the heck happened, the show was over, and I was like, oh, okay, I see this you. I think I need to turn the heat down just a little bit. There is a small chance that we will have to change gas cans at some point because this is the only burner we are using today. I did not want to have to try to set up in the corner of my kitchen where my oven is. It would have been too cramped. So I'm just using my kitchen island right now. 4 in the morning is an easy feat for a girl like me. Oh, same. It was fine. I was getting really tired by the end though. So, but it was like by the time that I got really exhausted, I was like, I'm almost there. I might as well. We might as well. Anyways, so we're gently swirling this mixture. As you see, it is bubbling. She's burbling. Bubbly. We're gonna swirl it around a bunch. That basically makes it so that the color becomes even and you don't get really hot spots. And this is gonna take about 6 minutes. And then immediately, oh, we gotta prep something. Hold on. I have to take it to a cold damp towel and add 2 tablespoons of boiling water. So let me get a damp towel. Cold, please. Cold, please. I have a towel here. I need to get it damp. You're gonna hear water noises. How's the mic though? I've never used this mic before. We're in uncharted territories with the recipe, with the stream, with the mic, with so much. This is a brand new venture. We're going in, you know? we're going in. I'm going in. Mic? Okay, cool. If you hear background noises or anything, that is simply because I am in my kitchen and it's not in like a separate room. It's right across from my living room, you know? So, just noting, just letting you know. So we have our damp towel here. Wet rag type girl. Girls who are like wet rags. Yeah. The sugar is changing color. Yes. So we're trying to achieve the color that is, the goal is amber color, like a darker honey color, okay? That's what we're going for. I wonder if I should measure out my boiling water now, but then I'm like, won't it get cold? Isn't that how this is gonna work? Isn't that how that works? Like a caramel color. Yeah. This feels like a WarioWare minigame. What, with the timing? I feel like a bunch of the sugar is getting stuck up here, but I don't know how to get it unstuck. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I think I can scrape it off the sides later. Maybe? It will create a huge splash, so be careful. This will slightly thin out the caramel sauce and ensure that it does not become too thick in the ramekins. I see. Just scrape it now? I don't think I can. It said not to touch it. Maybe I should. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'll show you guys the the kind of cringe. Look at this. My mom sent me this to me when I moved. It says, "You had me at meow." She's kind of cringed us. It's okay. We will scrape it down. That's cute. I thought it was cringe. It's cute, but it's also kind of cringe. Worry. I don't know if this is going the way it's supposed to. It is awfully dry now. It is not liquidy. Maybe we should add more water. Is it because I touched it? Should we add more water? We are adding more water. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. It just needs more liquid, you know? Maybe I didn't measure the water right. I didn't trust the process. You're right. You're right. You're so right. But it looks like in the pictures, it looks so liquidy, you know? It looks so liquidy. Why did they say 30 milliliters? Let's see. 2 tablespoons of water. Huh. This is why I'm no good at cooking, at science nor cooking. It's okay. It is a science. It is. This is not looking appropriate. This is not... I mean, I guess the worst case is we just make the pudding. What is this? This is not... Has anyone here even made caramel? Have you guys? Have you? Have you? Have you made caramel? Maybe I disturbed it too much. Maybe that's it. Who knows? I mean, it's changing color, but like... It does. I have once, I don't remember it much. Oh, okay. Sugar, yummy. I baked chicken one time and one time only. Yeah? You made macarons? What the heck, Homo? You made macarons? Cause like, look how thick it is now. Maybe I had the heat too high. Combine sugar, water, so we gently shake the saucepan to evenly distribute. Do not touch until the mixture starts to turn golden brown. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe that's the issue, is that I touched. What did you do? That's a great question. I think I touched. I think it said do not touch, and I touched. Simple as. She touched it. When it said not to touch, she touching. She's a toucher. It's okay. She just can't help it. She had to touch. Maybe I should add more water. Dude, I don't know. I'm like, this is not... This looks like I'm just burning sugar to my face. You can just eat it alongside. It smells like burnt sugar. We add a little bit more water. Maybe we should start over. Maybe we should start over. Can I get a bad touch? Sorry, no bad touch here. I feel like it's like the water boiled off too fast. I feel like the water boiled off too fast. That's what I feel. I used the right amount of sugar. I used the right amount of water. I think it was fine, TBH, like 5 minutes ago. Was it? I think it's looking good now. I promise I know how to cook. It's just because I've never done this before. This was the part that I was the most nervous about. Mixing, oh, Picky, help me. Temperature business for this is really tricky. Mixing it might have cooled it off too much. Oh, I see, huh. Yeah, it feels like the water evaporated. Wife assist. Also, hi, Picky. Do you have extra to redo it? I do. Yeah, should we redo it? Let me turn it off. Let me turn the burner off. Let's redo. Start over. Okay, this is, she's a lost cause. She's out of here. I mean, it smells kind of yummy, but not in a good way. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. Yeah. We put it in the trash. We put it in the trash. Trash is right here. I do need to go somehow rinse all of this out of the pan, though. So please wait warmly. You guys can hear me, you just can't see me. Let me make sure the water is really hot before I warp this pan. Warpers. And then we're gonna have to measure out sugar again. Whoopee! Put it in the trough. Yeah, it's going right in the trough. I know how much cedars love to eat warm, wet sugar. They love warm, wet sugar, you know? They love it so much. It's their favorite thing to eat. Okay, let me just wash this pan. Girls are washing. Is the water noise disruptive, I wonder? She wonders. Okay. Oh, this sugar is stuck. She's stuck. She's real stuck. Well, I guess worst comes to worst, we just don't make pudding. We just make omurice. But it's okay. The sugar's coming off. I just have to stir it because it has to be dissolved. But it's okay. I'm not giving up. We're not giving up yet. We'll try the caramel sauce one more time. One more time. And this time, she won't touch it. No touching. No touching this time. Hold on. It's almost all out of the pan. Hold on. She did too much touching that time. Yeah, I've never made caramel sauce before, but I know it's like the trickiest part of making flan, so we live and we learn, but it is okay because the pan is clean again. Whippy! Moi kai! Still water bowl, audible, so water isn't too loud. Okay, cool. You're gonna be so good at making caramel. I mean, I hope so. Yeah. Okay, let me get my scale. And then we will measure another 140. I'm gonna do it off screen a little bit because this thing's kind of reflective. 140 grams of sugar. 140. That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar, you know? These meals are definitely not on the diet menu, but they're on the yummy food menu. And honestly, I'm a firm believer that you just gotta eat what makes you happy and then just hit the gym, you know? Just go to the gym. Just exercise. Don't be too wasteful, you know? Don't be too much into eating copious amounts of food, but you just gotta exercise. And then you can enjoy all the things that you want to eat. Okay, we try again. All right. Take two. Take two. Sugar in the pan. All right. 30 milliliters of water. Okay. Pan on. Heat on. Medium heat. We gotta, okay, we shake just a little bit to incorporate the sugar, but that's it. That's it. That's it, okay? Try to evenly incorporate the sugar, but that's it. That's it. That's all you do. That looks mostly evenly incorporated, I think. Taboo, maybe. Yeah, okay. Now we wait. We wait. It looks good. We just wait. Don't touch it. KKcyber is live on YouTube.net. .net. Ma'am, are you on illegal websites? Are you on illegal websites? Huh? .gov. Don't touch it. I have to resist the urge to touch it. I have to resist. But it looks like it does in the picture now. Gently swirl until, do not touch the mixture until it turns golden brown. No touching. No touching. We wait. We wait. Do not touch. No touching. Don't do it. For some reason, I thought you said illegal website instead of illegal. Illegal. She wants to touch it so bad. She does. She wants to swirl it. She wants to do this. But I can't. I'm not allowed. We gotta wait. Let her cook. Let her cook. Okay? You know? But anyways. What do you guys think of this setup? It's a nice setup, right? I put all the ingredients for omurice here. I know Homu hates vegetables, so I made sure to bring extra. We got corn, we got carrots, we got peas, got mushrooms. Yeah. It's nice. It's a good setup, sir. All right. We're boiling. We're getting there. We're burbling. Not quite to burble yet. Not quite to the burble we were at before. But we're getting there. Looks professional. Thanks! I tried very hard. I asked my friend, so I have a friend who does like cosplay photography, and he lent me some of his lights. He had really nice lights for cosplay photography. So we're using those. So the lighting is really good. I just can't look at them because they hurt my eyes. All right, we're burbling. Okay, we're burbling. This is a good, oh, I'm touching it. Oh, I'm so worried. Okay, I was just making sure it was even. No touch, do not touch, no. Melted caramel is basically napalm. In terms of do not touch this, I see. Interesting. But it looks like a bunch of the sugar is like stuck over here, so I hope it'll be okay. It's okay. I'll trust the process. All right. Holding. Okay, I'm trusting the process. Look, it's lifting. It's lifting now. What I am gonna do is maybe get my boiling water ready. Well, I guess we're not even close to the color yet. Maybe I shouldn't get the boiling water ready. I don't want it to get cold yet, you know? Yeah. Oh, but I don't think I ever like formally introduced myself on YouTube again, let alone what this whole stream is. But, hi, if you're new here, hi, my name is KK. I'm a cybernetic AA angel and you're done, but that's so funny. Today we are celebrating both getting monetized on YouTube as well as hitting 1,000 subs. Whippy! So I'm making food for you. For you. And the first thing we're making is caramel pudding. I've never done a cooking stream before, but I've wanted to do one ever since I did debut. So it's been a long time coming, and we're finally here. I know a guy that used to work at a hospital or something, and he said the absolute worst food prep injuries he saw involved melted caramel. Yeah, well, because melted caramel, like once sugar solidifies, it gets really hot, right? But once it solidifies, it's bad. It's painful. Can you mail me the food when it's done? Yeah, I'm mailing everyone a bite. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It burns the flesh, then the sugar gets into the wound. Oh, I see. Yeah, sugar melts at a very high temp. I see. Okay, we're still trusting the process, right? They said don't touch. It's not changed color yet. Quiet. I'll get the water ready. I'll get the boiling water ready. Hold on. The boiling water. We're getting it ready. Okay. Boiling water acquired. Check. Let me touch the molten sugar. I mean, be my guest, but you might don't tell me when it hurts, okay? Becomes an amber color. Okay, well we aren't even to like pale brown. Shimada Tiger ASMR. Hello, welcome. Hi! I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, you know, I meant to add Takako as a mod too. Because it helps me see my friends. Because there's no VIP on YouTube's. Takako, are you still here? You should say something in the chat so I don't have to scroll. And I can just stare at my little sugar soup. I'm worried. It's starting to look less liquidy. Is this normal? Did I have the heat too low? Oh. Just keep trusting, right? Right? This is good. Don't touch it. Don't touch the heat. Oh, okay. Okay, don't touch the heat. Okay, we're not touching. No touching. No touching. Okay, I'm not touching, okay? Oh wait, here's Takako. I found her. Oh, she got mod. Okay, never mind. Thank you to whoever added it for her. Thank you. Trust. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it's looking. She's looking. She's getting brown. She's getting there. She will touch. No, I won't touch. It's looking brown? Golden, not brown, just golden. Wow! Smells like caramel. Yummy. We have found the maid. She's here. She's been found. Okay, let's see. Turns amber. Is this amber yet? Do you think this is a good temp? This is a good color? Should we let it go more? It's time? Is it time? This is amber. Okay. Okay, this looks like, okay. You can shield it with a lid. Okay, well, we didn't shield. We didn't need to shield. No shields for this Tenshi. Nice. Napalm. It's not napalm. Calm down. All right, so now that we did this, what we're gonna do is get a little tray Because we gotta move fast now. We gotta move fast. Here, I'll use the tray that this stuff is on. Okay, you know what we have to do first is turn the burner off. Okay, we gotta move fast. Moving fast. Okay, I'm spilling milk. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's under control. Don't worry. Don't worry. No use crying over spilled milk. All right, we gotta move fast. Because we don't want the caramel to solidify too much. Okay, but I didn't get these heated yet. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're not cold. I think that's fine, right? Anyways, so we're gonna distribute these bowls somewhat evenly. Yeah. Look at her, she's beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna distribute this sauce evenly. Sauce evenly, okay? As even as we can. I think that was too much for that one. But that's fine. Be fast? Okay, I'm going fast, I'm going fast, I'm going fast. Okay, the wind from this freaking fan is like making my life difficult because it's blowing it. Okay, we're running out of caramel. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry, it's all under control. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Okay, let me just like distribute some of this one over here. Okay. And then some of this one. It's so uneven, but it's okay. It's the thought that counts. Whippy, we did it! Yahoo! Yippee! Anyways, while the caramel is still hot, evenly distribute the caramel. Set aside so that let the caramel thicken naturally. Okay, we did it! Yippee! The hardest part is over. That means we're home free. It's okay. Yeah, that they're uneven. It's okay. It's fine. So yeah, now we have to clean this again, because I need it for the custard, which is the next part. Thank you guys! No one got burned. Yeah. Shimona, thank you so much for the super chat! Thank you so much for $2. Thank you! Whoopee! Whoopee! Yippee! Wahoo! Thank you! Okay, I'm gonna set this. Well, first things first. Wow, that's a hot rag. They sure worked. They weren't kidding about that. I'm going to clean up this milk that I spilled when I was very, very stressed trying to put these ramekins on a tray. But it is okay because they are trayed now. They've been trayed. Betrayed. Get trayed, idiot. Anyways, so let me get this damp, wet rag type girl out of here. We don't need any more wet rag type women in our lives, you know? It's best to have only dry towel women. Yeah, anyways. So, okay, next up, we're going, let me go AFK for just a second. Well, it's not AFK, I'm just moving to the sink to clean this real quick. Okay. K-capitalism, please. Thank you so much for, what is your currency? Who is she? Who is she? Polish what? A Polish, what is it? A Polish noon? A Polish note. Oh, okay, I see. A noon. Oh, light novel. Polish light novel. That's Paladin. I don't fucking know. Kronowski, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me clean this. Oh, she's real sticky. I see. She's real sticky. This caramel. She's real sticky. It's okay. I'll trust the heat of the water. I see why people get burns from this shit too, because it's sticky. So then if you do get it on you, it's just stuck, right? That's just your life. That's just how it is. You know? I get it. She sees. I understand. It's okay. I can clean it. Man, I should have just used the package mix. It's okay. We're committing. We're committing. This is gonna taste, I'm sure it's gonna taste so much better, right? Because we're making it from scratch and not with a package that was made in a factory, right? Right? It's gonna taste so much better, right? Like that's how it is. That's how it's gotta be, right? Right? For sure. That's the hope. Okay, the caramel's almost out of this pan. Note to self, making caramel is messy. It is very messy. Note to women of the world. Note to men of the world. Note to non-binary friends of the world. Everyone, you need to know. We got a public service announcement. This shit's sticky. It's messy. It's challenging. But we've overcome. This is part of the journey. The hero's journey into making tasty food for Cedars is not being afraid of making mistakes and throwing that in the trough and trying again when you fail, you know? I'm happy that I didn't just try to cope with the one that I had before, because it did not look good. It did not look good. Not even a little bit. Anyways, thanks for listening to my monologue while I cleaned all of the caramel out of this thing. We're back. Yeah. Okay, so now's for the easier part. Now is the easier part. Let me get the water out of this. Now it is for the easier part. All right, first things first, we need to prep our gelatin. So this recipe, she uses gelatin sheets, but I couldn't find that. Well, just kidding. I already had this in my fridge, or in my pantry, I think. So we're gonna use 2 packs because she called for 7 to 10 grams of gelatin. And each pack is 4 grams, so, and there's 3 of them. So we're gonna use 2. 2! She only uses 1 pot. It's because this is the only saucier I own. And that's what you're supposed to use for this, is a saucier. A saucier. Because if I use a different pan, it's not gonna have good heat. It's gonna have too much heat at the bottom. That's why, okay? All right, we need to combine gelatin powder and 1/4 cup water. Let stand for 1 minute, then we microwave it. Okay, now we know. All right. We'll use this bowl here that had sugar in it, but does not have sugar in it anymore. And we'll use this for our gelatin. Okay? Sound good? Any saucers in chat? Sauciers? Sauciers? Any sauciers? If there's Cedars and there's Soilers, who's the saucier? Any sauciers? Anyways, let me see. 60 milliliters water. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. We have this tiny little cup still. And got 60 milliliters. We'll open these up. I might use a little bit less because we're using only 10 grams, or maybe I should just use more of the gelatin. I don't know. I'm so confused because like the recipe says 1 pouch of Knox gelatin powder is 7 grams. You should be able to make this recipe with 1 pouch. So if I use 8 grams, then it should be fine, right? I think that would make sense. She would think. She would think. But I've thought before and overthought and thought wrong, you know? You know? Anyways, we got our powdered gelatin. It's right, nice. It's right here. You see it? Gelatinous. Just kidding, it's powder. So we're gonna we're gonna combine the water, and then I'm gonna get a little chopstick to stir it, and then we'll let it sit for a minute, and then we microwave it. You know? Okay, let me get a little chopstick. A little chopstick. Chopping sticks. Nice. Gelatin kind of smells bad though. If you've ever smelled it, I've made a few recipes with gelatin before. Like my favorite cheesecake recipe is a no-bake cheesecake that uses gelatin to help solidify it instead. And it kind of smells weird. It smells a bit strange. Gelatin is, it's not vegan, right? Isn't it like, it's like a type of algae or something? Right? Right? Isn't that what gelatin is? It's from algae, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. It's the horses. Don't say that. No. No. No, I'm making caramel pudding. We are not making coconut cream pie. I hate coconut. I will never make a coconut cream pie. We hate coconut here. So we're gonna let this sit and then microwave it. What is it? Okay, use heat resistant larger. Okay, I don't. Huh? Okay, I think that's just giving me advice on how to use, if you're using gelatin sheets, which I'm not using gelatin sheets, so I think we should be fine. Anyways, in a large mixing bowl, whisk together the egg yolks and sugar until pale and creamy. All right, next step. We get a mixing bowl. Step one, mixing bowl. It's made of collagen, I see. Step one, mixing bowl. All right, and we're gonna get, it's time. It's time for cracking eggs. We're cracking the eggs. Are you ready? So we have to separate the eggs, the whites from the yolks. Let's see if I can do a one-handed crack. It's been a while. Let's see if I can flex. Let's flex. Let's see, let's see. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh. Eh. Nice. I did, but I don't need the whole thing, so I'm keeping it partially cracked. Or uncracked, rather. I didn't just dump it in, because we gotta separate out the whites. And sorry, I don't have a water bottle here like someone I know. We don't do the water bottle strats here. We just use the eggshell, you know? Like normal people. We just use the eggshell to separate it, to get our yolks away from our whites. You know? That's what we do here in TENSHI, in TENSHI town. You know, I knew someone at a job once who told me, so this part of the egg, it's like the equivalent to like the umbilical cord or whatever, right? I think, I don't know. I'm not an egg professional. But it's like people call it the eye of the egg. And I knew someone at a job who told me that if people didn't remove the eye of the egg from baked goods, that they could taste it. And I was like, that doesn't sound like a real thing. I don't think you're telling the truth. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think so. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. You know? That's the baby. I see. Shut up! Oh, she hated that one. She hated that one. Wow, pretty good, right? Yeah. Like fluffy pastries? I don't know. No, just like a cupcake. She's like, you have to make sure to remove the egg, the eye of the egg, or I can taste it. And I was like, what? But I don't know. This is just, that was when I worked in collections. So needless to say, anyone else who works that job is probably not exactly mentally stable, to say the least. Egg! Shimana, thank you so much for another $200. Sure, $2. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mwah, thank you. First time watcher. Long time chatter. Can I have a what? Can I have a Yeah, I could see it in like boiled eggs or like maybe scrambled eggs, but she'd be like, it would be just like a cupcake. It was weird. All right. We separate our yolks. Got 2 more. This is 4 eggs. We need 4 yolks. Yolks on you. Anyways. Scrambled eggs. Donkey eggs. What's your favorite way to eat eggs? What's your preferred style of egg? Are you one of those people? I'm curious. Are any of you guys one of those people that, oh, the yolk broke, but that's okay. We can save it. We can save her. Okay, maybe she isn't broken. No, she isn't. She's just a little irregular. Sorry. She's not broken. I don't need to fix her. She's not broken. Simple as. But I was wondering, are you guys the type, is anyone here the type of person that hates runny yolks? Like if you cook eggs? I think those people need help. I don't know anyone I know who hates runny yolks. I don't know. They're just not well. I don't think they're well. I don't think they're doing so hot. Anyways, let me wash my hands so that I don't get salmonella. And then I'll wipe the counter real quick so that the counter in taro doesn't get salmonella. I mean, they're good eggs. I don't think they're bad eggs, but you know, America eggs are a little silly sometimes. They're a little silly, a little funny. Sam and Ella, yeah, they. A boiled egg. Oh, boiled eggs are good. I like a hard. I mean, the hard-boiled eggs. It's like it has to be at a level, right? Like, it has to be at an appropriate level. I'm gonna clean the counter with like actual cleaner after this whole stream is done. So don't you worry, okay? Don't you worry. Anyways, so we got our egg yolks. We're going to put the other part of the sugar, which is 80 grams of sugar, right here into the bowl. Boop. Simple, easy. Oh, some of it's stuck. Okay, now it's not. Then we are going to put our yolks in the bowl. What? Thank you so much for $10 super chat. Thank you so much.
I tried to make flaring once and I fucked up the texture so bad that it came out like sweet egg drop soup and it was so disgusting I never tried to make it again.
Yeah, to make custard it can be it's a lot of temperature control. This whole to make this whole event, this whole thing really well. It's temperature control. But thank you so much, Takako, for $10. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Where's my whisk? Oh wait. I'm still like getting used to, okay, not here. We're so close. Last drawer. We did it. We found it. I'm still getting used to the muscle memory of my new kitchen. Egg drop soupy chat. Thanks for the egg drop soupy chat. Yummy. Your favorite. Goo. Look at that goo. Choo. Yummy. Look at that goo. I know how much you love goo. All right, so we mix this, and then we just leave it. That's it. That's the meal. Just kidding. Now we have to heat our milk. We have to heat the milk. Let me microwave this gelatin ordeal before I forget. Also, for 30 seconds. All right. So the milk. We have divided our milk. So we have 400 grams of milk, right? Split between 2 containers. The fact that they're in different containers means nothing. They're both 200 grams. Also known as 200 milliliters. Oh my God, that was such a scuff. It's okay, it's fine. No use crying over spilled milk, Cedars. No use crying over spilled milk. I've spilled so much milk already. I've spilled so much milk. It's fine, right? It's fine. Yeah. Right? Okay, anyways, sorry. I cry whenever I want. Okay, well, you're allowed. You're allowed to cry at whatever you would like to cry at, okay? That's true, you are. Wait, this doesn't look right at all. Everything is going so well with this stream. It's fine. I think this will incorporate just fine, right? Maybe we just need to add a little bit more water to this. Let me do that. This looks disgusting. I'll show you in a second. Look at that. Goo. More goo. Gelatinous goo. You hear it? That's what... Got that mac and cheese sound, you know? Maybe I mixed this too early. I was just following the instructions. Well, it's okay. When in doubt, we have other... We have other gelatin. I just hope that that stays okay. I hope that it stays okay. When did they say to add the gelatin? Okay, into the mixture. Okay. Then let's get our milk warmed. We are warming the milk. Yes. Medium heat until the milk is warm to the touch, and then slowly incorporate it with the egg. So this is the issue that I bet Takako had, is that when you get the milk hot and with the egg, and why it got scrambled, is you have to have the milk just barely hot enough. Just barely hot enough. You know? Yeah. Whisking. That's called tempering, in case you didn't know. It's called tempering. Study it sometime. Jellyton. Yeah, it's fine. I think it'll dissolve, right? It'll be fine, right? This is gonna be fine? I think so. I hope so. I don't know. I know all about tempers, thanks. I see. You're welcome. Good to know. Good to know. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. So anyways, we're just gonna wait for the milk to warm. It's still cold. It's still cold. Don't say that. Don't wish for my failure. Don't do that. No. Yeah. Pour the mixture back into the saucepan after, okay? And then we add the gelatin in. Oh wait. Until the mixture coats the spoon with a thin film or small bubbles. I think this should dissolve. I think it should. It's not like super solid, you know? Do I have a thermometer? I do, yes. I do, yes. But it doesn't say I need one, so. Yeah. She's dipping her little paws in. I'm just putting it close to see if there's heat coming off of it. That's all, that's all. It's a normal thing to do. You know, it's a normal thing to do. Paw, she's pawing. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, okay, she's warm to the touch. We can turn that off. She's warm to the touch. She is. She's very warm to the touch, okay? Hopefully not too warm. Alright, guess we'll fuck around and find out. Okay, let me scrunch this back over here. You want to tell them what I did at your place where you were like, are you sure you're not a furry? What? I can't, I've already forgotten. I'm like, did you like lick your paw or something? Okay, let's switch hands because I'm a right-handed type TENSHI. Okay, we're just gonna pour in just a tiny little amount. Slowly but surely. This is tempering. This is, if you pour too much too fast, you're gonna end up with scrambled eggs. And guess what? We don't want that. We don't want that. Oh, you put your hand out thinking, oh, right. I put my hand out for some reason and she went like this. And I said, yeah, are you sure? Oh, you put your chin on it. Right, I put my hand out for something and she put her chin. She like put her chin there like she was Taro. It was an interesting experience. And I said, "Are you sure you're not a furry? Are you sure? It's okay. I mean, like, I'll still love you. You'll still be my friend if you're a furry. I don't discriminate, you know? I'm just confirming." Look at that. Nice. No scrambled eggs today. No scrambled eggs for us. That's really nice. Luckily, it isn't the case. Oh, well, that's okay. Well, if you change your mind and you end up being one, just let me know. So yeah, I might at some point need to make the chat bigger because it's a bit hard to see because there's a light that's above me that is reflecting directly into my screen and making it a bit, like, adding a glare that is making it a bit hard to read because it is farther from me than all of my ingredients. God, my little weak noodle arms are like, ugh, I can't hold this pan much longer. Ugh. It's okay, we didn't... it's empty. Now it is, yes. Okay, now we got our little incorporated mix. All right. Now, we put it back in the pan. Yummy. Back in the saucepan it goes. Smack. Smack. She's so good at mixing. She loves to mix. Okay. Anyways, let me put this over here by the sink. By the sink. And then we will bring this back here. Yep. Pour the mixture back in the pan. Cook over medium-low heat. Got it. Medium-low heat. We're at a medium-low. Medium-low heat. Medium-low heat. Omurice is so much easier than this. This is so complicated, you know? It's so hard. But it's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it, you know? Stirring constantly. Okay, so make sure you stir constantly, all right? Keep an eye on the pot at all times. Otherwise, the mixture will burn on the bottom. Until it coats a spoon with a thin film or small bubbles start to form on the edges. Or it reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit, which I do have. I think it's right here. Where is my thermometer? I know where the thermometer is. Okay, hold up, real quick. They said don't look away. I look away. Oh, I found it. Yippee, yahoo. Okay, here's the thermometer. We're good. We're so good. We're so good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. They said 160 degrees Fahrenheit. We're only at 130, so we need to wait. Tenshi will be eating so good in 3 hours. I mean, to be fair, I eat dinner very late, to be honest. I usually eat dinner by like 9 or 10 p.m., which is very late, and maybe that's why I sleep until like so early. But, you know, it's fine. It's okay. Girls are allowed. But it's okay. I mean, as long as you guys are having fun hanging out here, I'm having a great time. I love to cook. I love doing it. I don't like cleaning dishes as much, but it's okay. It's fine. It'll be okay. It looks kind of tasty. Ma'am, it's just eggs, sugar, and milk. That's all it is. I'm having fun, Teshi Cookie. Thank you. I'm happy. You can't drink this. You're not allowed. Banned. Yeah? And? I see. Taking all of my restraint to not post unhinged on here, but it is fun, Desio. You can post unhinged. Why can you not? Because it's YouTube? I think you're allowed to be unhinged still. I think just a bit. She looked away. It will be over. Don't say that, no. Eggs, sugar, and milk? Those are like 3 of my favorite ingredients, right? All right, let's see what temperature we got now. Oh, okay, we're at 160. All right. Okay, now we add the gelatin and mix well and remove from the heat. Okay, I'll just turn it off. Okay, we gotta get this goober in here. Hopefully dissolves. I think it will. I think it will, because it's already dissolving. It's already dissolving, you know? You just gotta dissolve it in the water first so that it doesn't get clumpy, I think. It's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. We're just gonna turn the heat back on and hope that it mixes in. It's dissolving. She's dissolving, I think. Taboon, maybe. Whoa, gelatin. We just gotta keep mixing.
My favorite part of KKcyber is her cute and firm punchable tummy.
What the? Nano, thank you. What is that? Is that 10 or 100? It's hard for me to see. So sorry. Let me see. Wow, thank you so much for $100! Wow, thank you! Thank you so much, Nano, for the donation! Don't punch me. You can't punch me here, you freaks. This looks not appetizing right now. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't look appetizing. But I'm gonna trust that this will incorporate just fine. I'm going to trust. Wow!
My favorite part of KKcyber is her cute and firm punchable tummy.
Why is it playing twice? Don't do that. Don't play twice. I think it's because it's Streamlabs, so it's pulling from YouTube and Twitch for some reason. I don't know. Does that mean I got $200? Just kidding. But Nano, thank you so much for $100. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need to turn this off. I'm afraid this gelatin is not mixing in. She's afraid. But it's okay. We're just gonna keep mixing and hoping and praying that this all turns out just fine. Maybe I should have watered the gelatin down before adding it. I think maybe I should have done that. I think maybe I should have waited. I should have not listened to what the directions told me. I think Taboon maybe. That's what I should have done. Possibly. Let's see. What else? What's the next step anyways? Remove from heat. Strain the mixture through a fine mesh strainer. Okay, well we can at least do that. And that'll get rid of any clumps that we have at least. Our jello, our pudding just might not be, you know, appropriately mixed. You know, it's fine. It just, or it might not set as well as I want it to. She's already one step ahead. Into a clean bowl, and then we add the rest of the milk and vanilla and whisk it together. We're adding them at the end to help cool the mixture down. I see. Okay, okay. I see. Okay, well let me clean this bowl so we can use this bowl as the clean bowl. You know, the one that's clean. You know? You know? Okay, alright. Alright. I'm so nervous! I feel like I already fucked this up so bad, but it's okay. It's fine. It's the thought that counts. The Omurice is gonna be so good. That's all you have to know. It started as a big chunk, but it is no longer big chunk. But I was wondering if it was no longer big chunk because I like bashed it into smithereens, or if it's because it's doing what it's supposed to do, you know? Anyways. We got a strainer. Time to strain. Girls are straining, but not straining themselves. So we're straining. Because you see, it's just a bunch of tiny chunks now. So that makes me worry that none of the gelatin is actually, like, incorporated. That it's all just sitting there. You know? But I guess we'll fuck around and find out. I mean, worst case, we just have very liquidy pudding, and it doesn't actually set. And it's just weird custard. I think the flavor will be fine, but the texture might not. You know? Tabun maybe. It's okay, we'll just mix it in here. And maybe this will help. Maybe this will help. You know? Help something. We love soup. I mean, it's like scrunching down the gelatin some. You know? You know? Yeah, it looks like all the gelatin is just right here. Like, it looks like this is just all of it. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's all under control. Are you winning? I'm trying. I'm trying so hard to win. Okay, let me see. Let me get this out of my whisk. Mmm, delicious. You want some? You want some? Maybe I should. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? Okay, are you ready? Are you watching? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the last packet of the gelatin that we have. We're gonna put this in the water. KK, no! What? Just trust. Just trust. Just trust. Just trust. Just trust, okay? 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 And then we're gonna, okay, this isn't enough water. Okay, then we're gonna mix this. All right? All right? She's a pro. Yeah. Yeah, trust the process. Okay, now that this is liquidy again, right? This is actual liquid gelatin. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Not not this. We'll add this here. And we'll mix it in. Because this is how I used to make that cheesecake that I told you about, right? That's how I made the cheesecake. So at least it has, I know at least I can sleep peacefully knowing there is at least some kind of gelatin in there that isn't just these weird clumps that are now in the trash. I'm putting them in the trough for you guys. I'm giving you gelatin clumps. Yummy. Yummy. Your favorite, right? You love gelatin clumps. Yummy. Yummers. Right? More for me. I'm not eating that. Oh, okay. That's fine. You don't have to. Anyways, okay, that step's done. We throw this in the trash. All right, next step. Next step. We strain. Now we add the rest of the milk, which is right here. Yeah? We add this. Yes? And then we also add this, which is heavy whipping cream. Yes. Good. Excellent. Complete. All right? She's got this, Mina. Yeah, just trust the process. Smile. Just trust the process. It's gonna go so well. I'm sure of it. I'm so sure of it. Chill in the fridge overnight or up to 3 days. I see. Well, we'll see if it'll chill enough over a few hours. We'll see. We'll fuck around and find out. So now we have to add the vanilla. We have to add the vanilla. I think it's 2 teaspoons. Yes, 2 teaspoons. So, that's not... Is this a teaspoon? That's a half teaspoon. Well, that's good enough. 2 teaspoons. 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. Okay. All right. All right. Yay! Yippee! Wahoo! Incorporate that one last time. Do you think I should add more gelatin mix? Did we add the water already? No, the water was for... Oh, wait, what the fuck? When did you add the water? I'm so brain dead. Oh, no, the water was for the gelatin. The water was for the gelatin. To incorporate the gelatin. Oh, it's going wrong. It's not. You just have to trust the process. No, I don't think you should. You don't think so? You think this will set just fine? You think it'll be okay? You think so? It won't just be like soup? I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Okay, anyways. So, now, the last step is... Ooh, I'm trusting the process. Haha, she's trusting Cedars. Oi! Alright. Let me wipe off this thermometer. Fold her up. Okay, now we are going to evenly distribute, as best we can, all of this goo to our ramekins? Bowls? Whatever you want to call it. Anyways. Put some there. Put some there. Yeah. Good to go. Okay, that one has a little bit of the gelatin goo in it. Whoever gets that one is in for a surprise. Anyways. Let's hope it's me. I love surprises. Look at that! Yummy! So, the directions say, guess what? They say, oh, this pudding is so tough, or this caramel is so tough. I worry the caramel is too hard. I worry the caramel, oh, well, they said that the moisture from the pudding will soften the caramel. That's what they said. That's what they said, so I'm gonna trust them. But they say you can saran wrap these, but guess what? I have a shit ton of lids for these exact cups. So we're gonna use those. We're gonna use lids. We're lidding. Lidded out of my mind. Out of my gourd. I use these bowls for prep a lot. Or like leftovers or sauces. Blech. Lidded out of her mind. Yeah. All right. Okay, this one's having a little bit of difficulty going on because there's caramel on the side, but it's okay. It's fine. It's all fine. We're just gonna shimmy this over. The pudding should dilute the caramel. I see. Okay. Well, I'll trust that. I'll trust that it will. I trust. She trusts. She's a truster. She trusts. Usually. usually. How did I fit these on here? I'm so confused. Okay. This is, I feel like I'm playing Tetris. What? Huh? Hit? Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. It's all good. And now, this goes in the fridge. And then, it's time for Omurice. Aren't you so excited? Sorry if my model's been looking real whack, funny, crazy today. That's just what happens when you keep moving back and forth from in front of your model to not in front of your model. Hopefully it's not been too bad. Cedars never lie. It's not fine. Don't say that. It's okay. We like her silly face. I know. I'm aware. All right. So now that that's sitting, yeah, that's it. We store it in the fridge. And we wait. Simple as. Simple as. So, time for the next step. Time for more food. The real thing. The final thing. We're gonna make Omurice! Nice YouTuber clap. You're welcome. That's what happens when you end up on YouTube. But before we make anything, we have to prep the rest of our ingredients. That was very loud. So, I have here, this is just corn and peas. Don't need to prep those. Those are prepped. Prepped and ready. We have our rice here, which is cooked rice, so it's cold. It's been sitting out of the fridge now for a little bit, just so that it's not like super hard, but it's fine. It's good rice, man. We have our onion, and we have our carrot, and we have some mushrooms. So what we have to do is prep the onion and mushrooms and carrots. Even though Homo hates vegetables, don't tell her, we're putting them in. We're putting the vegetables in, whether she wants them or not. So, let me rinse this real quick and dry this out. And we can use this for some of our things. We use this bowl too. Anyways, so first things first, we're gonna prep the mushrooms. So I know a lot of people, do you hate dirty mushrooms? Do you hate filthy mushrooms? Are you a nasty mushroom hater? Don't worry, it's okay. Because thanks to TENSHI, I will teach you this hot trick, which is that you get a damp paper towel, and if your mushrooms have dirt on them, don't wash them under the sink, because then you're gonna end up with real soggy mushrooms. And I'm gonna be real, no one wants that. No one wants soggy mushrooms. That's gross. You just get a damp paper towel and you just wipe it off. Easy, simple, so nice. So easy. TENSHI tip, just wipe it off. Just hit the bricks, just wipe it off. You're good to go. Mushrooms are made of dirt, yeah. But they're good dirt. It's yummy dirt, it's good dirt. It's good dirt. So I have, I think 8 mushrooms here. These are just baby bellas. The American favorite, which is a portobello mushroom in different stages of life. That's the only mushrooms that Americans know, or usually that's the only one. They come in different colors, either white or brown, but they're the same. They taste the same. But now you know. Mushroom. One time I ate like an omelet I made with mushrooms that had like a lot of dirt on them, like soil. So they came out gritty, and I didn't finish the omelet, which was good as the mushrooms were poisonous. Oh. Why were you eating poisonous mushrooms? Don't do that. These are good mushrooms. Do you have the mushrooms from Metroid? The ones that we jumped on? Those? The ones that we jumped on? Are you talking about those? Those mushrooms? Is that what you mean? Huh? Huh? Okay, anyways, mushrooms cleaned and ready. Cleaned and ready. So now it's time for cutting. Cutting the mushrooms. So we're gonna get this knife. A knife! Very fancy. We're going to slice off the bottom part of the stem because that's hard and kind of gross and I don't like it. You don't have to cut off the whole stem. That one was just really short, but this part, just this part, because that part's hard. It's gross. A knife! That's me. I guess this knife might need to be sharpened because it's not getting super clean through. That or I just don't have good technique. That might be it. Yep. That was it. That was a strat. I didn't have good technique. This is the best way to hold a knife, by the way. Is not like this, but to use your index and your thumb, or your thumb and your forefinger. Carl, get off of the counter. Rat! Your thumb and your index finger to hold the knife. Now you know. Then you have absolute full control over the knife, and you only cut when you mean to. Excellent. Pinch! Yeah. Okay, let me throw away these little stems. And now we will cut our mushrooms. So, you can cut them however you like. But because my goal, and this is one of the best things to do, if you ever make fried rice, I highly recommend trying to make sure all of the ingredients are roughly the same size. So because the peas and carrots are both kind of small, we can keep the mushrooms a little bit small, and but I would try to make them at least the same size of your chicken that you're gonna cube, which we will do after, but I wanted to do vegetables first so that we don't get chicken germs on them, okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna cut the mushrooms. Just gonna cut them up. Cut them up. I'm just gonna keep them roughly this size because mushrooms shrink like crazy when you cook them anyways. So it should be fine. It should be. I also just like big bites of mushrooms. I'm a big mushroom head. She loves mushrooms. Make everything the size of a grain of rice. Okay, not that deep. It's not that deep, I promise. But I think mushrooms are very much needed for fried rice. I think they add a lot of flavor and depth to fried rice that you can kind of skip on some of the other vegetables, but I feel like mushrooms especially just add so much more to fried rice. You know? So I just cut them in half, and then I rotate them, and then cut them again sideways. Like that. Simple, right? Simple. You get it? You understand? In half. And then in slices. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Hey, dude. Wow. Thanks so much for the super chat. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is that your first ever super chat? Thank you so much for $5. Homerura.
Hey, dude.
Hey. Hi. I see now. I know how to now. Oh, wow. Never put mushrooms in a fried rice. I'm not much of a shroomer usually. My favorite thing to do with this kind of mushroom is to throw them into a blender and mix them into meatloaf. Oh, that would be really good in meatloaf. You blend them until they're like goo? You like goo rooms? Hi. Hey, hi. Hi. I know how. I know now. Now you know. You know the strats of the super chat. Thank you! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Hopefully we'll have memberships at some point, but if not, it's okay. We still have subs on Twitch, and that's just fine in the interim. YouTube's guidelines are just a lot more strict and a little bit more ambiguous than Twitch. Twitch is like, feels like a lawless land. Like a lot, you can get away with a lot, but at the same time, it's like really, weird how some people get away with stuff that other people don't, you know? Whereas at least I feel like YouTube is like relatively unfair to everyone. It's like the same amount of rules apply to everyone, right? But I don't know. I guess, I guess that makes Twitch more ambiguous. I guess I should say YouTube is a bit more strict, you know? It's a good website. I like YouTube better though, like as a viewer personally, but it's okay. If people don't want to come here from Twitch, I will understand. I will completely understand. Anyways, munchrooms. Check. All right. So next, let me just wipe this off. We're gonna cut our carrot. But before we cut the carrot, we have to peel the carrot. This, whoops, sorry. There we go, it's fine. A spoon got stuck. We have to peel the carrot with this carrot peeler. Well, technically it's just a peeler in general. But we're gonna peel the carrot because you don't want the outside part. You don't want it. You don't want the skin. I promise. It's just like how you peel your potatoes sometimes. Promise. Just trust. Just trust. Just peel your carrot. Just do it, okay? Just fucking peel your carrot before you cut it. Or you can use the baby carrots or frozen carrots. You can use those too. The baby carrots you don't need to peel. They're already peeled. But if you get a whole carrot like this one, you should peel it. It's like how you peel your husk. Yeah, exactly. All right, peeled. Nice. Easy. Now, we will put this in the trash. The peels. You also, if you ever want, if you're that much of a min-maxer, you can keep stuff like this in the mushroom stems. You can make your own vegetable broth. That's what you do if you have like leftover pieces from preparing vegetables. You just put them all into a broth. You make a vegetable broth. But now you know. I don't do that though. I have not, but I would like to one day. But that day is not today. Today we are making omurice. Omelet rice. Yummy. Anyways, so now we're gonna cut the carrot. How do I want to do this? We want to get the pieces relatively small, I would say. So I think first things first, I'm gonna cut this part off because it is irregularly shaped. And then I will cut this down the middle so we can get it flat. And I will cut it into 2 little strips. Yes! And then, now that these are like this, I will cut them into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Maybe I should cut it, let's do it into quarters. We're fine, don't worry. I get kind of scared of knives sometimes. I used to have a really bad fear of knives, but it's okay. You need a knife for a good life. And a wife, I suppose, just kidding. Anyways, so these are the size of the carrots that we're going for. Roughly around here, so that they cook evenly. The mushrooms and the carrots, I think we're gonna have to cook before the rest of the vegetables, but we'll figure that out. We'll get there, we'll get there. Don't worry, don't worry. Nice joke, Dust, thanks. Do not stab the wife cedar. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, oh. Nice, nice cutting ASMR. Does it pick up? I'm curious, probably, right? Right. These could probably be smaller. They could probably be smaller. Probably. Some of them are kind of big. But that's okay. The other ones will be smaller. It'll be easier because the rest of the carrot is a lot smaller. It's just that part was really thick. Really thick. So thin. Okay, good enough. Good enough! Let me put these in this bowl. The carrot bowl. The bowl for carrots. It's a bowl. It's a carrot bowl. This one's still big, so I'm gonna cut it smaller. Okay. All right, now we're gonna do the same kind of dealio with this. Cut it halfways. This part's thinner, so I don't think we need to cut it into quarters. I don't think. Nice. Easy. And we will cut it into smaller pieces. Whip, 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 whip. Okay, we're good. All right. Nice. Easy. Nice. Okay. Carrots. Yummy. Okay, these pieces are a little big. I will cut them smaller. There we go. Nice. So if you use frozen carrots, I think they cook a little bit faster than using actual real carrot. Frozen carrots are also real carrots, for the record. I just, you know, they're frozen. Anyways, so there's our carrots, there's our corn, there's our mushrooms. We've got to cut our onion. That's another thing we need to cut. So we need only half of this onion. I'm getting another bowl because I'm out of bowls. She's out of bowls, Dust. She's using, I own so many bowls, if you haven't noticed. I like to cook at home a lot, so I own a lot of things. Anyways, so we're gonna use this bowl for the onions. It's time for, bleh, that was a hiccup. Let me drink some water real quick. You can skip the rest of the vegetables, but you have to, you need the onion. It is necessary for fried rice, I promise. I promise. So here's the onion strats. Here's the onion strats. Already? You ready? Are you right? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm remembering my own onion strats. I'm resonating with the onion. I'm resonating. I'm resonating. Anyways, you want to cut it from head to toe. Not like this, okay? Because if you cut it this way, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna cry a whole bunch. You're gonna cry so much. So we're gonna cut it this way because we only need half of this onion. Half, 1/2. The rest of it, I will put in the fridge for later. I will use it for something else. We will use it for something else. Now we're gonna peel the onion as best we can. So basically, you want to avoid cutting the top and the bottom until the last moment because that's what releases the thing that makes your eyes hurt. And I'm very sensitive to onion pain. The like onion smell, whatever you call it. I don't know, onion pain. That's what I'm gonna call it. Onion pain, you know, the pain from onion. That one, that thing. But if you avoid cutting that part off until the last possible moment, then you are less likely to have onion pain. But we are gonna cut this part off first. Not this part. Not the bulb, but the stem. Tear gas, onion pain, TM. Yeah, that. You know, that. You know, it's like that, huh? Anyways, so here's our pro strats for how to cut and mince your onions very easily. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is make shallow cuts this way, but don't go all the way through the onion. Finn, get off of the countertop. Get down, get down, get down. Sorry, I had to shoo a cat away. You don't wanna go all the way through. You wanna keep it somewhat continuous, but obviously watch your hands. Watch your hands, but you go this way. And then you go this way again, but like a little bit higher. A little bit higher this time. And then you go this way again one last time. Just a little bit higher. Oh, okay, well we went all the way through, but that's okay. We can live with this. We can live with this. And then, once you do next, what you do next, rather, is you cut this way, but you don't cut all the way through. So you cut lines this way. The opposite of the last one, right? Okay, and now, super easy from this point forward. These pieces fell off. They're a little big. I'll cut them smaller. But now it'll mince your munion. It'll mince your munion so evenly. Watch. Look at that! Now you don't have to spend forever trying to mince onions. It just gives you nice little tiny pieces. Super easy. Wow! Onion strats. Now you know the strats. Because otherwise, you're gonna be crying a whole lot if you cut it into slices first and then mince from there. You're gonna be crying so much. You're gonna be crying like, "Weh, Teshi, weh, this onion hurts. Weh, Teshi, why didn't you tell me the onion strats?" Anyways, I am going to mince it just a little bit more, just in case I scuffed it a little bit. All right, nice minced onion. So this is another piece that if you want to save to make vegetable broth, you can, but I'm not, so I'm throwing it away. She's throwing it away. You can compost it if you're fancy and your city has composting, but mine doesn't, so we put it in the trash. Yay! All right. Now we will put this in this bowl for later. Blech. Blech. And lastly, we will cut the chinkin. We will cut the chinkin. Nice. Okay, let me just wipe this off. Come here. It's stuck. It's sticking. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me go rinse this off just a little bit, and then we will cut the chinkin. We will cube it, in fact. We'll wipe it down with a paper towel. Okay, okay. All right. I don't think I have this many bowls. So you can combine the peas and the carrots. I'm just putting them in little bowls to make it convenient, but you can also just prep them and then yeet them into the stuff as you go. I promise. Just trust, just figure it out. Just figure it out, okay? I don't know. All right, what did I come into the fridge for? I needed, oh, the chicken, right, yes. Of course, Teshi. We need the chicken. So I have here, I'm in my fridge right now. You want anything? Or just only use onion, that's possible too. We have a piece of chicken, roughly 150 grams, roughly. So we're gonna cube it. We're gonna cube this chicken. And then I'm gonna get a bowl. Actually, I'm gonna do that first. Because we're gonna have to marinate this in some soy sauce. Some soy sauce. Okay? So that'll make it extra tasty, extra yummy. So, first things though, we need to cube it. So, let me wipe that off of there. So we're gonna cut the chicken. Just be careful, okay? Always cut away from you, not towards yourself, okay? This is boneless, skinless chicken breast, the American classic. The American classic. Most people in America, when they cook chicken, they almost always use this. Americans hate deboning their own chicken. They refuse to debone their own chicken. They said, no. Always cut towards other people. So we're gonna cube the chicken. Girls are cubing. So we're making cubes roughly this size. Just a little bit bigger than everything else. That's just so that you can get a nice bite of chicken. You know? You know? You know? I debone my own chicken, then I save the bones for stock. Nice! I want to do that more. But I just got boneless, skinless, because it was easier that way. It was easier that way. Trying to save myself some time in this process, you know? Just a little bit of time. The stream is gonna be so long. I'm so sorry. I'm not actually. This was the celebration. This was it, right? Right? We're here for a good time, even if it is a long time. Right? Okay, let me cut some of these pieces just a little bit smaller because they were uneven. Whoops. That's okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Raw chicken looking ass. This is what my brain looks like. This isn't chicken. This is my brain that we're dissecting. Yummy! Cedar's favorite. So smooth, no winkle. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, our chicken is all roughly the same size now. So we're going to pick it up and eat it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Be very sanitary, especially when using raw chicken, okay? Especially when preparing raw chickens. Okay? Okay? I'm just trying to keep this bowl off screen a little bit because it's a little reflective. But, okay, now that we have this in here, I'm gonna go wash my hands so that I don't have chicken hands, and I'm going to move this cutting tray, cutting board, and knife over to the sink as well so that they are away from all of our clean food, okay? And I will wash my hands. No salmonellas. No salmonellas for me. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Clean hands. All right. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to marinate the chicken with some soy sauce. And the amount of soy sauce that we need is just 1 teaspoon. Just 1 teaspoon, not very much, just enough. Just enough. Not very much, but just enough, just 1 teaspoon. So we'll measure it out. Then pour it in here. And then I will use my hand to incorporate it because I will just wash my hand again and I don't want to make more dishes. Just mix it up. How are you saying it like my coworkers? Saying what? Huh? What, salmonella? Huh? Yeah. That's what the Dempy comes from, yeah. Anyways, so we're just gonna let that sit here. Marinating. Yummy. Yummy. Soy sauce. Oh, soy sauce? Oh, I was saying it funny because, you know, like soy jack. You know? Like soy jack, soy sauce. That's why I was saying it funny. At least that's what I was trying. I probably failed, but it's okay. Failure's just part of the process. All right. Okay, so time to continue. I keep doing the YouTube clap. You made me so aware of it. So the next thing we need to do is get our eggs out. Eggs. This will be for the omelet. This will be for the omelet, which we're not making until later, after we make the rice. But you want to whisk your eggs now so that it can settle and not be full of a bunch of bubbles. Boobles. So we're gonna get this bowl again. We're gonna get a bowl. We're going to put all of our eggs in here with cream and with salt. We're gonna use heavy cream again. We used it for the pudding. Now we're using it for this. We're gonna use salt. Okay, okay. All right. 1. 2. 3 eggs. Nice. Easy, easy. We wash our hands one more time. Have you guys noticed? I'm like really particular about washing my hands in the kitchen. Have you noticed? Can you tell? I've never worked in like true food service, just like, I guess like bar service in a sense, or like drink service. Not like a bar, but you know, it's okay. I just like to make sure I have clean hands. Taro and Finn like to climb all over the counters, so I always get worried that if I don't clean my hands, that they're gonna find their way into something. I'm the same way. She refuses to get food poisoning. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm good. So anyways, a pinch of salt goes in here. We'll give it a little bit more. Pinch of salt. This is just some coarse kosher salt. Coarse salt. And then we got heavy cream here. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon. Put it in. Nice. And then I will put this back in the fridge. And put these in the sink. And then we'll whisk again. This time with a tiny whisk. I'm just gonna smash the yolks first. And then whisk it. You're whisking until it is uniform in color. Got it? Got it, got it? All right, how are we looking? Oh, we got a piece of shell in there. We'll get that out. Get that out of here. We don't want that. No, thank you. Whiskey business. Yeah. All right. Nice and uniform, right? Nice and uniform. Nice, nice. Okay, and then we will set that to the side. What did I have this for? Oh, this was for the eggs. This is what the eggs were in. I got it. She understands. She remembers. She remembers. All right, it's time to start cooking again. Get cooking. Turn them eggs into goop. All right, let me just move a couple things so that I'm not like causing myself too much psychic damage, you know? Anyways, it's time. It's time for making rice. Chicken rice. Ketchup chicken fried rice. So we're gonna have our vegetables. We're gonna cook the mushrooms and the carrots first. And the onions too. I think what we'll do is we'll add the onions and the carrots because they're both roots together. And then we'll add the mushrooms. Okay? And then we'll go from there. And then we'll add the chicken. But first things first, we need to get a pan. So I'm using this nonstick pan that I have here with a very nice long handle. You don't need anything too fancy. You don't have to use a nonstick pan. I just do because, as you heard earlier, I don't like cleaning very much. But that's okay. So anyways, we're going to get vegetable oil, right? And this is just vegetable oil. I think it's technically avocado oil. But you can use canola oil. You can use whatever oil is your preferred oil for cooking. And we're gonna turn the heat on to a medium-high. A medium-high heat, all right? And then we're gonna add some oil. All right. Put that over there. And we'll add our onions. What? 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 Right? And we'll add some carrots. We'll just add all the carrots. It's fine. I might need to split up my rice or the vegetables somewhat. I might need to split them. It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna get this funny little spatula thing that I have that's made out of wood, because you don't want to use metal utensils. As Fuzzy said, you don't want to use metal utensils. Use either something non-stick or wood. Wooden. Who let her cook? I'm always cooking. Shut up. It's a good spatula, right? It feels good to command, to control. Nice. So we're just cooking these down so that they get soft. It smells yummy. Smells yummy. Let me get my spoon rest back over here. Yeah. Oh, Persica said that. I see. I'm sorry. I told you guys it's hard for me to see chat like super well. I can like read what you guys are saying, but it's like hard to see the users' names. Usernames is easily. Oh, that's a spoon rest. Yeah, it's so that if you need to set your spoon down or whatever, you don't make a mess of your counters. Yeah. Ooh, that heated up fast. That's the power of the gas oven. That's why I love cooking with gas and I hate cooking with electric. Electric stove, hate. Shimada's the only viewer. We are all Shimada. What happened? What? Huh? 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 Look at her. She's doing the flips. Oh, wow. Nice pan tech, Tenshi. Wow. Lucky Shimada. I wish I could watch KKcyber. Fragrant. So we're sauteing these until they are tender and just starting to brown. So they're getting a little bit more translucent, which is what happens when you cook onions, is they turn clear. But I want to cook them down just a little bit more to get more of the flavor, caramelize them just a little bit, also to cook out and sweat out the, cook the carrots a little bit more too. Yeah. Yikes, Bakami cover story. You're what now? Huh? Huh? Anyways. As long as you guys are still having fun here, then I'm having a great time. Almost getting there. The carrots are getting a little bit softer, I think. I'm trying to tell, but I can't. They need just a little bit more. So, we'll just let it cook for just a bit. Just a bit. I'm sad because I can't smell the food. Yeah. YouTube emojis. How's YouTube? Is it fun? I don't know. I like YouTube. I just wish it was like, you know, a little bit more built well for live streamers, I suppose. I don't dislike Twitch. It's just like they hurt my feelings sometimes, you know? Twitch hurts my feelings sometimes. So they're getting a little brown because I think I had my heat a little too high. Looking good. Doesn't have the punching, so it's worthless to me. What the fuck is your problem? Get some help. Get some help, okay? Okay? If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna starve and it'll be all your fault. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. You're not allowed. That's not how that works. Anyways, now that this is in here, we're gonna add the corn and the peas later. We're gonna add the mushrooms, okay? Mushroom time. I might have to split off some of this mix with the mushrooms and the carrots and the onions. Because this is a pretty crowded pan. I don't know how I'm gonna have room for rice. But it's okay. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I could always use a bigger pan too. I have a wok. I could use that. Yummy! Too many cooks in the kitchen, does. Yeah? Is that so? Homo can starve, it's okay. Oh, okay. Damn, that looks tasty. This is just carrots and onions and oil and mushrooms. How do you eat if you think this is yummy? I mean, it is. It is. But, you know, it's just things. It's not there yet, you know? It's not where it could be. We're gonna elevate it. We're gonna bring it up. This wouldn't be the worst thing you could eat, I would think. I feel like Cedars have eaten worse things than just a pan full of mushrooms and onions and carrots. That's how I feel. Yeah, like poison mushroom. Oh, okay. I see. Cedars eat worse on the daily. True. So true. All right, we'll just let this cook down just a little bit more. And then we're gonna add the chin. And stir fry it until you don't see any raw sides anymore. Yes. I eat so well, you know. I don't think eating desserts for dinner is considered eating well, personally. I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's just my opinion, you know? Smells yummy. So let's put the chicken in. Get that in there. And then we're gonna cook it down more. We're gonna cook the chicken till there's no raw sides. No raw sides. Oops, I flung an onion out. Nice. Just a little bit more. Should be good. You see how small the mushrooms shrink down? That's why cutting them a little big is okay. It's okay. Because they always shrink when you cook them. I was just putting a bowl over there in the sink. All right, now we add our rice. I wonder if it'll fit. I think it will. I think it'll fit. I think it will. I think it will fit. I think it will be fine. I don't really want to get another pan. Mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms. I just call them mushrooms because it's a funny way to say things. So we're gonna put the rice in there. Just get it in. Put it in. Slap it in there. I got rice on my hands. Okay. All right. Let me turn the heat down just a little bit. And then we're going to break up the rice with our spatula. Just break it up, mash it up, so that it heats thoroughly, okay? And then once the rice is warm, we'll add our sauces, but not yet. Hoi! Hoi! I'm making a mess. This is what happens when you crowd your pan, by the way, is you make a mess. So don't do as I say, not as I do. If you have a bigger pan, I recommend using a bigger pan. Also, if I didn't say so, but this this serving size is technically for 2. So you should, if you're only eating just yourself, of course I'm making some for myself and for you. But if you're only making enough for just yourself, then you can save the rest of it and make another omelet later, or you can have 2. You can share it. You can have a huge pile of rice. You have so many options available. Yeah. But it also, you just have leftover fried rice. You could just have leftovers because the rice will still reheat really nicely. And then you can have omelet rice again. But if you're extra super hungry, then I suppose you can just, you know, eat it all. Just eat it all, you know? All right. We're getting mostly fully incorporated here. And this is why we want to use dry, or not dry rice, sorry, not dry rice. That means uncooked rice. That's not what we want to use. Why we want to use day-old rice or cooked rice? Because we're going to be adding moisture to it, and you don't want it to be too soggy. You want the rice to be just a little bit on the drier side so that it soaks up all the flavors. You know? You know, you know? Anyways, now that this is done, yippee yahoo! We're going to make a little well in the middle. In the middle for our sauces. For the sauces. So we're gonna add ketchup and oyster sauce, which we have right here. This is oyster sauce. If you don't have oyster sauce, you can substitute for Worcestershire sauce. But we're using oyster sauce. It adds really good umami. And ketchup! I put it in this bottle for decorating later. I promise it's ketchup. It doesn't have a label, but it's ketchup. I promise. And then we'll also add some black pepper. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of ketchup. 2 tablespoons of ketchup. And 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. All right? All right? So, okay. 1 tablespoon oyster sauce. This stuff has a smell to it. So if it smells bad, that's just how it is. It smells a little funny. You know? So I make the well just so that I can evenly distribute the sauce. Whoa, made a mess. Okay, it's fine. Okay, 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Nice! Easy. Easy clap. Easy clap. Let me put the cap back on this. It's not almond rice without a spell. Well, don't worry. That comes later. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And now we will distribute all of these sauces in with the rest of this rice. And if it's too dry, you can always add more sauce. You can also use like tonkatsu sauce. I feel like most people make their almond rice a little bit different. Some people like more ketchup. I don't particularly like super sweet almond rice, personally. But It's whatever suits your own palate, you know? Feel free to experiment. I made such a mess over here. It's okay. The other day I wasn't paying attention and I grabbed Worcestershire sauce instead of soy sauce and I put it in my ramen. It wasn't terrible, but it tasted off. Yeah, they're very different. They're very different for sure. Worcestershire, I can never say it. Worcestershire sauce has like a very like tangy kind of flavor to it, I find. Also, now that we're to this step, we're going to also add our carrots and our peas. Or, sorry, our corn and our peas. So, put that shit in there. Dump it in. Look at how much vegetable is in this. We love vegetable here. It might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. I love vegetables. At least for me. It's important to eat lots of vegetable. Corn is too sweet. I'm sorry, Temto. That's fair. That's very fair. I love corn. I love peas. I love carrots. I love mushrooms. I don't know if there's any vegetable that I particularly hate. Legumes, I suppose. Like beans. Not a big bean head, but like I like green beans. I like edamame, like soybeans. But I also realized I forgot to add pepper. So we're gonna put some pepper in here. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. All right. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Mix that up, and then we'll give it a taste. See if I think it needs, let me turn the heat off, needs any more sauces. Gotta keep in mind too that the omurice will have ketchup on top because we're gonna decorate it. We're gonna decorate the omelette, right? But look at that! Now you have chicken rice. Looks good, right? See, I like adding vegetables, all these vegetables, because it makes it so colorful looking. It makes it so pretty, right? I guess. She hates vegetables. She hates the vegetables. Okay. I'm just gonna brush off all this goo that I've made a mess from. Whoops. And wipe this up real quick. The heat is off, and then we will taste test. We will taste test. See what we think needs to change, if anything. I could also add tonkatsu sauce. I might add a little bit more umami to it. A little bit more tangy without adding like a ton of sweetness the way that ketchup does. But let me try it first. Let me get this little spoon. I have this little tasting spoon with a long handle. So we're just gonna get a little bite. There's chicken, there's some vegetables. Looks like there's some mushrooms in this. And now we try it. Here, yeah, you can test it first. You can test it first in case it's poison. Here you go. Yummy. How's it taste? Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Yummy. No gelatin? Okay. I think it needs salt. It needs salt for sure. So we're gonna add some salt. Yum, 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 yum. Let me see. We're gonna add, I think, just a little bit more. We're gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. I think we're gonna add, like I said, just a little bit. We're gonna add a little TENSHI secret, which is tonkatsu sauce. which is this bulldog sauce. Use it for tonkatsu. You can use it for like okonomiyaki sauce. It's like pretty similar. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add that. And then we'll add just a little bit more oyster sauce too. Just a bit, just a bit. All right, now we will mix it again. Let's see how it tastes. I think I'm gonna add more pepper too. Pepper, pepper, pepper. All right. All right, now we mix again. Yeah, I think the tonkatsu sauce is like just smelling it. I think it added a lot, personally. You can also use what's called chuno sauce. It's like similar to tonkatsu sauce. I think it's a little bit more tangy or a little bit more fruity. I can't remember. But one of the curry recipes I follow calls for chuno sauce. So, chuno sauce. Chuno sauce. All right. All right. Alrighty, right. Very well incorporated again. Now we taste test again. One more. One kind. All right. It tastes good. I think that's it. I think that's the money. I think that's it. I think so. I think I could add like Worcestershire sauce, but I don't think I have any. Maybe. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's good. It's good sauce. It's good rice. It's good rice. It looks really good, right? Nah. All right, now it's time for omelet. So we're gonna set this to the side. Whoopee! It's omelet o'clock, and then we're gonna get another nonstick pan. Wow! Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I can say it. It's fine. It's fine. I can say it. Can you? I can say it, but can you? Yeah. Anyways, I got a big piece of pepper in my mouth, and it was very peppery. Anyways, so we're gonna make our omelet now. So I'm not a fancy omelet type girl. I can't do the like fancy thing where you like do this and then you like do the trick and then it flips and then you know, you like cut it and it goes like whoosh. I can't do it. I don't know how, but I can still make a pretty good omelet. I must say, say, okay? I can make a pretty good omelet. So we're gonna make scrambled eggs style omelet. So we have our omelet mix right here. Just eggs, some heavy cream, and some salt. We're gonna get some butter. Let me get a knife. We're gonna get some butter and we put butter in the pan. Wait, do I get it hot first? Oh, okay, yeah. So we gotta heat our pan first. Heat the pan first, okay? Medium heat. Medium heat. Okay? Then we're gonna add butter. We will add butter. Smells like a skill issue, Deswa. It's true. It's true. I just need to practice more. It's just because I don't make omelets that often. At least I haven't in a while. When there was COVID still, well, I mean, there is still COVID because I literally caught it myself. But when COVID was still a really big thing and everyone was still quarantining, I made a lot of omelets at home because my favorite curry restaurant that I would get takeout from only does omelets if you sit inside. And because it was COVID, obviously you couldn't sit inside. So I would make omelets at home for my curry when I would get it as takeout. But I also just don't get omelet there super often anymore because it's, you know, girls are trying to watch what they eat sometimes. They're trying so hard. All right, just gonna swirl the butter around. Make sure it gets on the edges. Yummy. Butter. Butter is yummy. I love doing this. It's fun, right? All right, and now we will see if the pan, it should be, yeah, okay, so it's hot enough. So you can see it'll cook, the egg is cooking already. So we're gonna add the egg. All right. And now, here's the strats. Here's the strats. We're going to gently swirl it. Just a little bit, but we need to let it cook a little bit more. We're gonna swirl it. We're gonna swirl it. We're not gonna totally scramble it because I still want it to be one cohesive piece, right? I want it to be one cohesive piece. But while we're waiting for this to cook, we can at least get our plate ready for the omurice. And to do that, you want to make your you want to make your chicken rice into a very cute, don't mind me, just making a mess. It's fine, Des. If you want to make it into a cute shape, you can use bowl. You can use bowl. Okay? So do that. But anyways, now that our omelet is cooking, we're just going to swirl it. Swirl it. Swirlers. So this way, the cooked parts get pushed to the middle, and the uncooked parts go to the sides. Just keep swirling. Keep swirling. Keep swirling. I like my omelets a little bit runny, with like runny yolk. If you aren't a runny yolk type girl or type boy or type friends, that's okay. You can fully cook yours, but I will probably pull mine while it is still slightly runny because that is what I prefer personally. But you are the omelet chef of your dreams when you are a home cook. You can make everything exactly the way you like it, you know? And that's the beauty of home cooking. No one's gonna judge you because you make it for yourself. Yum! Yumi. Yumi. Food wishes. Yeah, can you tell I watch a lot of food wishes? I keep feeling like I need to talk like Chef John. I keep feeling like I need to talk like him. Anyways, so you're gonna get about half of your omelet, half of your chicken rice. I realize I'm off camera, but don't worry about it. I'll show you in a minute. Half of your chicken rice, squinch it down in your bowl. Squinch it. Squinchers. Squinchers. Right. I'm gonna turn the heat off the omelet before it burns. We're gonna take our plate. Ta-da! Wow. Looks beautiful, right? Right? And then I'm gonna take our omelet. Okay, I did cook it a little bit too much. God damn it. Well, that's okay. It'll still be cute to decorate, right? Even though it got a little too brown, right? Right? You still love it, right? Yeah. Some people would say this omelet is burnt. Because omelets are supposed to be very pale, but it's okay. That's what happens when you're not perfectly timed with some of this stuff. So, let me take care of some things. Some things. I'm gonna move the rest of our chicken rice over here. I'm going to move this somewhere else to another counter. And then it'll be decorating time. It is time! What should we draw on it? Do we draw a cedar? Do I call you stupid? I have to decorate it first, right? Do you decorate first or you moi cune first? I forget which is which. Stupid, yes, okay. You want stupid? Yes, got it, noted. Stupid, baka, baka. Okay, I'm going to try to tuck it just a little bit. Just scrunch it, squanch it. Baka. Okay, so I have this ketchup bottle. I used this one specifically because it has a small spout on it, so it makes it easier for decorating. Deco and then moi cune it. Okay, got it. Noted. Can you squinch that bit of loose rice up? Yes, I can. It's been squinched. It has been squinched. Squinched. All right. So, first things first, I'll draw some hearts to just practice a little bit. Cute, right? And then we'll write baka, right? Baka. Can I draw a cedar? Do I try a cedar or do I write baka? Stupid. I could try it. I could do a cedar. You guys have to commit though. We only have space for one or the other. I don't have OCD, but that rice gave me OCD before school. It's okay. Definitely write baka. Write baka and draw a cedar. Okay, I can write baka. I don't know if I can draw a cedar. I could draw a cedar on another plate if you want. If you use hiragana to write baka, you could probably fit it. Oh God, okay. Will someone copy paste baka for me then? In hiragana? Can you copy paste it for me? I don't have a keyboard right now. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Baka. Thank you. All right. So we write it in hiragana, right? Hold on, let me, she doesn't remember the stroke order. Oh, there's no fucking way I'm gonna remember this stroke order. I'm just trying to make it bigger. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, I was just trying to make it bigger. I don't know about that one though. All right. Okay. Okay, let me get the ketchup down here first. All right, we're going. All right. It's been a while since I've written kana. Ba. And then Baka. Baka. All right. And now let me see if I can squinch it up. And then I'll try to draw a cedar down here. How about that? I think that'll be the best idea. Let me get a paper towel and clean the plate a little bit first. Adorable. I don't know what it says. It says stupid. It's calling you stupid. All right. Now we draw a cedar. Cedar between two hearts. We try. I've never drawn a cedar with ketchup before, so we will do our best. Oh, okay, that part got a little scuffed. That's okay. Give him his little wings. His little nubs. Right? And then a little face. Ta-da! It looks like a cedar, right? Here, do you want to look at it right side up? I suppose it's still upside down for you, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't, right? No, it isn't. Take your screenshots now. Take your screenshots now. Oh, cute! Thank you so much.
Thanks, TENSHI. This was really fun. You cook like a pro.
You cook like a pro? You think so? Thank you. Thank you so much for $200. That's not $200. $25, Cedar-kun. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's you. Fuck up. Oh, I just almost made a mess. All right. Oh, wait. We forgot the last part. Are you ready? We forgot the last part. The last part. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in the camera just a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me clean up. Clean up a little so it looks pretty and cute on screen and not gross and nasty like it is. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Moi, moi, kyun! Yay! My kyun! My kyun! We did it! Yay! Yay! Baka! Anyways, thank you guys so much. I guess I should eat a bite, right? I should eat a bite myself. Let's get a spoon. Can we get a spoon? And I'll give you a bite too of the real thing. The real thing, the full thing, right? One bite as a treat. I'll eat the rest of it. Now I'm like so hungry. We can try to see if the pudding turned out too before we end stream, but we'll be ending here pretty quick. I got a lot of cleanup to do. Anyways, let's go ahead and try some of our omurice. Omurice. Ready? Ready? Doesn't it take a while for the pudding to set? It does, but I'm just curious. It's so yummy. 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 Cedar-kun is dead. No, he's fine. Just half of him. Just half of him. Can I have a bite? Yeah, sure. Here. Da, da, da. Dum, bum, 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 bum. But I'm happy I finally got to cook on stream. stream for you guys. I feel like I've always talked about how much I love to cook, but I never cook on stream. No, I didn't. Is this something that you guys want more cooking? You want more cooking, Tenshi? Here you go. This one's for you. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry if it isn't really zoomed in, probably, huh? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, this was fun, Tenshi. Tenshi can cook more. Yay! Yeah, this is like a nice, this was kind of a test run for this whole stream concept. It was a lot to set up, and I'm sorry again about running a little bit late, but it's okay, you know? Ooh, drink mixing stream. Yeah, yeah, I want to make more stuff, so hopefully we can, again, this will be probably the only one we do this month, if I had to guess, but we'll probably do another Taste of Tenshi next month, if not at the end of the month. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. I love you so much, and I hope you had just as much fun as I did, okay? Okay? Up to KK! Moi kyun! Obviously, no raids, because I also don't know literally anything about redirects. I don't know. It's a mystery to me, you know? So, KK! No raids, no mods, no masters. I love you so much. So thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget, I don't know if the commands actually work. But if you'd like, you can check out my Twitter. You can check out the rest of my VODs on YouTube. You can come to my Twitch, and you can join our Discord, which is discord.gg/404notfound. So, yeah, I'll see you again really soon, okay? This was the last stream. This was the last stream of this week. So tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off to get some sleep and get some rest and try to catch up on more things. And then next week we'll get right back to it, okay? Okay. Anyways, up to KK! Bye. Say bye to the paid actor's hands. Bye. Bye, paid actor. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Wait, where's my ending? Oh, here it is. Okay. Bye.